Good afternoon, my grade 8 students. I am Miss Kyla Sacramento, your teacher for today. So may I call on Miss Rodillas to lead us the prayer? Thank you, anak, for that wonderful prayer. So Miss Secretary, can you list all the names of the absent today? Thank you. So before we start our discussion, this is our objective for today. So our objectives for today is identify physical activities. Number 2, prepare a physical activity program. Number 3, apply physical activity program and monitor periodically progress towards the fitness goal. So for your activity, I will flash a picture and tell me what component of physical fitness it is. So this is the first picture. Very good. That is coordination. The next picture is very good. That is balance. So the next picture is very good, class. That is flexibility. And for the last picture is very good. That is muscular endurance. So for this afternoon, we will discuss about the physical activity program. So what is physical activity? Can you read the slide? Thank you. So, any physical movement involving the utilization of energy is considered physical activity. It consists of various workouts, including running, walking, stretching, and even playing and dancing, doing various sports, and cleaning the house. Exercise can be either passive or active action. Passive activities are those bodily movement using limbs which are not active activities like computer games, texting, watching television, and those activities that you did not give any effort. On the other hand, active activities are forms of movements of exercise that uses energy. So, fitness is a condition in which an individual has enough energy to avoid fatigue and enjoy life. Physical fitness is divided into 5 related fitness components and 6 related fitness components. So, what is the 5 components of health related fitness? So, that is body composition, muscular strength, flexibility, muscular endurance, and cardiovascular endurance. Very good. So, what is the 6 components of skill related fitness? So, the 6 components of skill related fitness is agility, balance, coordination, power, speed, and reaction time. Very good, everyone. In this part, you will discover and understand the way to develop your own physical activity program plan. When we create a physical activity program, we consider the FITT principle. So what is FITT principle? So FITT is frequency. The F stands for frequency. The I stands for intensity. The T is time. And then the other T is type. So frequency is how often one exercise. Gaano kadalas kayo mag-exercise. Intensity, how hard one exercise. Kung gaano ka-hard ang exercise na ginagawa nyo for that day. And time, how long one exercise, kung gaano kahaba kayo mag-exercise. So, type, how hard one exercise. Paano ang mabigat na exercise? Something like that. In this principle, this principle will help us in creating a workout plan that will be more effective in reaching the desired fitness goal. So, this is the physical activity program example. So, aerobic, let's go to the frequency at and aerobic. So, if you are exercising aerobic, it's used to be 3 to 5 times a week, and the flexibility is daily, warm up and cool down. Muscular endurance, daily, some muscle group 3 to 4 times a week. Muscular strength 3 times a week, different muscle group. Balance 3 to 5 times a week. So the intensity 60 to 90% of maximum of heart rate. Flexibility, hold for 15 to 30 seconds, 1 to 3 reps. Muscular endurance, 15 reps, body weight, 1 to 3 sets, 8 to 12 exercises. So muscular strength, 70 to 90 of 1 rep max, 3 to 5 sets, 8 to 12 reps, 8 to 12 exercises, and hold for 30 seconds, 3 reps alternately left and right foot. So time, 15 to 60 minutes, continuous activity, progressive. 15 to 20 minutes, 30 to 60 minutes, progressive. 15 to 60 minutes, progressive. 5 minutes, 60 seconds rest after each interval. So type of exercise, Zumba dancing, running, cycling, static stretch, dynamic stretch, resistance training, body weight, circuit training, resistance training, one leg stand filler for training. So, we have a 6 fundamental principles of exercises. The one is principle of individual differences. So every person reacts to an exercise differently or training program, and each person need to exercise and train accordingly. So what is principle of overload? Principle of overload, this speaks to the subject of which training has to be elevated above typical to generate the additional demands that your body will adjust to. So principle of progression, as your body adjusts to your exercise, you reach new heights in health. Then to bring this to the new level, a slow rise in an overload must be created with intensity. So, principle of adaptation. This speaks of the body's ability to adapt and eventually become new athletic exercise, and fluid movement becomes second nature. Principle of reversibility. Training has reversible effects. If the results are decreased in strength or perhaps decreased, the advance can be swiftly lost. So, principle of specificity is the principle of specificity. This training must be specific to the sports or activity, the type of fitness required, and the particular muscle groups. So, very good, everyone. Thank you for your active participation. So, what is physical activity? Very good. Very good. That is physical activity. And what is fitness? Very good, Mark J. What is F in FITT? Very good. That is frequency. What is I in FITT? Very good. That is intensity. What is T in FITT? Very good. That is time. And the last T in FITT is very good. That is the type. So what is the six fundamental principles of exercise? Very good. It is the principle of individual differences, the principle of overload, the principle of progression, the principle of adaptation, the principle of reversibility, and the principle of specificity. So, in your activity, create your plan activity, physical activity program, I should say, and um, do it, and I will collect it next meeting. So thank you for listening, everyone. I hope you understand something today. Thank you, and God bless us all.